Tune in. Get up to speed on personal finance with these amazing podcasts. Whether you need something to listen to on your daily commute, want to try something new instead of watching television, or want a regular dose of financial education, podcasts may be the way to go. There's something for everyone here, whether you're interested in side hustles, business news, economics, real estate investing, student loan guidelines, or general money management. Motley Fool Money. Let's start with my personal favorite, the daily 30-minute podcast with host Chris Hill and a team of Motley Fool investment analysts. During their informal conversations, listeners get insights into personal finance concepts and money mindset, together with the ups and downs of the stock market of the week. Planet Money. Planet Money's narrators walk listeners through the ins and outs of numerous economic scenarios, from what happens when you lose your bitcoins to what happens after Brexit, using an easy-to-follow storytelling approach in financial literacy. The Side Hustle Show. The show, hosted by Nick Loper of Side Hustle Nation, focuses on diverse side hustles and their intricacies. Being Boss. If you're already an entrepreneur or boss, whether through a side hustle or a full-time business, Being Boss episodes are for you. Death, Sex and Money. This is your chance to learn about other people's money errors and how they corrected them and, more importantly, to not feel alone on your personal finance path. You Need a Budget. You may be familiar with You Need a Budget as budgeting software, but there's also a podcast and it's a fantastic one. Listen Money Matters. Andrew and Thomas, the hosts of Listen Money Matters Finance podcast, are two men who know a thing or two about money and aren't hesitant to share their investing knowledge with you. In every episode, the men teach millennials how to navigate the complexities of the financial world, be debt-free, and build wealth. The Pineapple Project. This is one of the newest money-centric podcasts to hit the airwaves. Their great stories and tips on money management, with a humoristic angle, make this podcast perhaps one of the best personal finance podcasts around. The Morningstar Podcasts. The company offers an extensive line of products and services for individual investors, financial advisors, asset managers, and owners. Their money podcast can help you make sense of various personal finance topics. Queer Money. Speakers for DebtFreeGuys.com. David Otten teamed up with John Schneider to launch Queer Money Finance Podcast to support LGBTQ listeners with money, budget, debt-free life, mental health, and more personal finance nuances specific to the LGBTQ community. Best for Finance Beginners, So Money. The podcast is produced in the USA by renowned personal finance expert host Farnoosh Torabi and is also the 2016 winner of the Top Financial Podcast Award of the Plutus Foundation. Best for Women, The Fairer Sense. The Fairer Sense podcast is an exploration of these topics and how they affect the economic well-being of women. Best for Achieving Financial Independence, The Mad Fientist. This podcast challenges listeners to abandon outdated assumptions about money, retirement, and financial wellness and how it should happen. We hope this has been helpful, and you can use these suggestions to get started on your own personal finance journey with our selection of best budgeting podcasts. The world of money is a big one, but it doesn't have to be intimidating. Just take it one step at a time. ControlAllFinances.com.